Inuit from Igloolik, Nunavut are now speaking out about skin graft experiments.
Remember how I said the Blue Star Nation was modeled after the Indian Act? That many of the atrocities that are committed on Philistines are often exactly mimics of what we have done to the Indigenous people of North America? In my case, I'm specifically speaking to Indigenous people of Canada. Again, modeled after the Canadian Indian Act. Think of the Blue Star Nation skin banks. Think of this experiment done on the Inuit. Wake the F up. We're all settlers in Canada, and we are enabling their continued abuse. The genocide is here also. Wake up. In fact, all modern genocides started here. Wake up. Remember how I said the Blue Star Nation is modeled after the Canadian Indian Act? I want you to think of the skin grafts and the skin banks in the Blue Star Nation. I want you to go back to that video and see the research that was done on Canadian Inuit without their consent, on children. And I want you to wake the F up. The genocide has never been just in Philistine for 75 years. It's been happening here in North America as well for centuries. Everything the Blue Star Nation does is modeled after what is being done actively now in Canada. What has been done for centuries. Modern day genocide began with the Indigenous people of North America. And we, as settlers, displaced Indigenous people from foreign lands, displaced to the land of the Indigenous North Americans, we are settlers. We are settlers here. We are not only enabling this genocide, we are a weapon of this genocide. Wake the F up. Go watch that video. See how far the institutions are involved. Not we're involved, are involved in this. And wake the F up. Free Philistine. Free all Indigenous people. Land back. Unconditional. Land back. Unlimited land back to every Indigenous peoples. Period. Also, notice the similarities between the terms residential school and Indigenous reserve. They were all reserves. This is still happening.